So let's paint this picture. You're lying down at home, lying on the couch, lost in thoughts, and you're still angry about the fact that your ex broke up with you, right? And now you're not angry with them because, oh, you love them, you want them back. No, you're angry with them because there's a new person, maybe somebody in your office, somebody next door, somebody has introduced you to, and you started talking to them, you're friends with them, and you want something more, you want to take it a step further, but you can't. Now, why can't you take it a step further? It's not even them, it's you. You can't trust them enough to be with them, and it's not their fault. It's because of the fact that ever since your ex broke up with you, you found it even difficult to trust your own instincts to buy spaghetti instead of noodles at the supermarket. So how do you deal when you've been cheated on and you want to move on, you want to get into a new relationship? How do you know you're ready? How do you move on? How do you deal? Hi. I always try my best to be goofy every time, but it totally ever never works. Anyway, my name is Eniola. Welcome to my channel where I talk about where I share practical steps to building purposeful relationships and also living great-centered lives, either as a single person or as somebody that is in a relationship. And as always, I'm not talking about myself at all today. If you want to know about me, please go to my YouTube trailer, or you can check out my website, enyolamakinde.the page. Enyolamakinde.the page. I always say that twice. Anyway, so back to the main topic. So, if your heart was shattered by your ex, but now you like somebody else, you think they're ready to date, but you don't trust them, what do? You can't trust them, what do you do? First, it is very, very important to know that you are absolutely not ready to date, right? You're not ready to date because obviously that person, your ex, still has power over what you think of other people and how you think of them. Just because you like somebody else does not mean that you're ready to date. It just means that you are in the process of getting over your ex. It doesn't mean that you are in the right state of mind to jump into something else. So that is totally not what you should do. Meanwhile, how do you prepare yourself to be with somebody else? Because you can't stay stuck forever. So here's what you can do. First, you need to let go. Okay, so now imagine if Usain Bolt ran the Olympics with like a bag of rice on his head, right? I don't know if you've heard, but a bag of rice weighs between 15 to 30 kilograms. Now, I know that this seems very funny to you, but really think about it. How do you think it will turn out if you keep moving from one relationship to another with all the baggage that those past relationships have been bringing? It can't be successful. You can't like it. It can't turn out well. You need to forgive them and move on. I know that they hurt you. I know that they did a lot of things. They really, really crossed your boundaries. They did hurtful things and all of that, but they have left your life. You can't stay stuck in the past. You need to move on. Not just because you want to date somebody else, but because of the fact that you need your emotional health back. You need to be emotionally healthy to even be yourself for your own self. Empty yourself of every single type of malice, heartbreak, hatred that you feel towards them. You need it. It is essential for you to have it. Let go of them mentally. Yes, so before I go, please and please and please crown my valuable content creating efforts with success. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be on next week to talk about I want to tell you next week why you keep moving from one random relationship to another and how you can fix it ASAP, right? So don't forget, please subscribe right now, like now, subscribe now. Whew. Now, where was I? Okay, yeah, number 2, my personal favorite. Stop generalizing. Gosh, Shade is not Funke. Funke is not Ada. Damilola is not Demola. Femi is not Caleb. Stop generalizing. Everybody is not the same thing. The fact that Shade was a two-timing girlfriend does not mean that Angela will also be a two-timing girlfriend. Maybe they are both blondes, right? Maybe they are both on low cuts, or maybe they both went to the same school. But it doesn't mean that they are going to both relationships are going to turn out the same way. And I think that you even make this mistake, you generalize a lot because you don't understand the fact that choosing to love somebody is like saying that is like giving your heart to them on a platter of gold and just hoping that they don't smash it, right? It's like you're saying, oh, okay, this is me in all of my glory, like this is everything about me, and I present it to you, right? And I hope that you don't misuse it. That's it. You're trusting them to not misuse it. So I know that you don't want to get hurt. I know that you want to try your best to, like, keep yourself hard guy, hard girl, right? Yes. So that's why you can try to communicate properly, set the right kind of expectations, ensure that the person you're with, your values are aligned. But really, you can't control everything. So stop generalizing. And finally, stop comparing. Now, when you meet this person that you want to try again with, when you meet this new person that you want to try again with, don't compare them to your ex. Now, to be honest, nobody really plans to, like, oh, I want to compare my ex to the new person that I'm with. No, usually it happens unconsciously, but you have to make sure that it doesn't happen. You have to be intentional about it. When they do something, you don't say, oh, that's how Damilola used to, that's how Angela used to, that's how Precious used to. Don't even think it. If the thought comes to your mind, crush it. You cannot compare them. They are not the same thing, and they will never be. They are two very different human beings. You need to see them through different lenses, right? Which is why it's very important to make sure that you deal with these past baggage before you move on to another relationship. Don't draw the insecurities of your ex on your current person. Deal with these insecurities first before you say, oh, okay, I want to date another person, I want to meet somebody else. Don't meet somebody else and then make them feel bad because you're always comparing them. Oh, they did this for you but did not do it to the high degree that maybe Gabriel used to do it, so you compare and you say, don't do that. Nobody deserves that. Don't do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every time that you do. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, right? And also, if you haven't yet, you should sign up. Like, you should totally sign up for the love letters that I send to my mailing list, my tribe, every week, right? I sent a couple for the first couple of days in April. You can still sign up. It's not too late. The love letters are filled with practical tips, experiences, about growth, personal development, romance, running this Christian journey, and a lot of other things, right? So just go to my website, Eniola Shadow page, and you can easily just click on let me write you love letters, and that's all. Put in your email address, finish, and you get the love letters in your inbox. Don't forget to also check the love letters when they get to your inbox, so not the one that you sign up and then you will not check. Anyway, so don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I will be on next week to tell you why you always fall into random situationships and relationships, and how you can fix it immediately with immediate effects. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to watch this edition actually, and then also watch out for the next video as well. Bye.